Up until 38, you never had a romantic relationship.
I'd be put up for real. I'm an introvert. Like I don't have like no friends like that. I'm by myself.
Can't tell.
I'm put up.
Can't
Okay.
tell.
Okay.
Can't
I don't
tell.
go out. I don't put
Socially
myself out
awkward.
there.
Socially awkward. As Kevin Samuels would say, a lot of these women, they don't have the relationship muscle.
No.
All right, y'all. So the caption of this caught my attention. It says, 43-year-old divorced virgin searching for love. But shout out to the content creator. Shout out to Kendra. The full video will be linked in the description box, y'all.
The ghetto.
Let us take a listen.
So Raja, Florida, Jacksonville to be exact. 43, is a Scorpio, TV personality, runs her own business, also works at a medical office. You work at a medical office? And no kids. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
About 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago.
5, 6 years ago. Okay.
So when she was around,
All
what,
right.
36?
Okay. Why'd you get divorced? We nosy. I guess you don't
I
gotta
don't
tell us.
know.
You want to tell us?
Yes. I shared my story on the show that I was on, but
You was
it
on a
was
show?
yes,
What show was you on?
Virgins on TLC.
You're a virgin?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Did you send me a DM?
Yes.
I want to hear this story. How is she a virgin
Okay,
and
when
she
you
was
said,
married?
okay, I'm sorry. When you said
Tell her
TV
story.
personality, I'm thinking like a local TV reporter. So that's why I was like, how you got time for all these 3 jobs if you a TV reporter? So you're not a TV reporter. You was on a
No.
show for TLC, and this show was called Virgins.
So
Yes.
really, because she was on a show for a season, and she really going to say that that's her career.
Got him.
She, she was on a TLC reality TV show, but she's titling it as her career. Okay.
Get some help.
So you've been a virgin your whole life.
Yes.
How is she a virgin and she was
Okay.
married? Tell us the
Strong
story.
will. Strong will. So is this a goal? Is this a goal to marriage?
No, it's just to try to find the right person. Like I haven't found the right person yet.
You were married.
That's it.
That's fair. So, but it's not till marriage. You'll have sex in a relationship.
If the chemistry is right, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, if it's my person and the vibe is right, I mean, because it's natural, I guess, but it's not nothing towards marriage. No.
Okay, so I need to understand this. So, you never had a boyfriend?
She was
No, I never had a
married.
boyfriend. I never been on a date till recently when I was doing the show. And my ex-husband, it's complicated,
Wait, oh yeah,
but
you was married? I totally
yeah,
forgot that part. Wait, hold the hell up. How many years was you married for?
I was married for 10 months.
How was you married for 10 months and y'all never had sex?
He was abusive. He was just using me for a green card.
Lies.
I tried to do little things, but he was just so mean and disgusted by me. And
But wait,
you know,
okay, and I'm not taking away from any of that. Okay, so I don't want to seem non-sympathetic to what you went through, but I want to take it to the wedding day. You had a wedding?
it was like it was a wedding, but we were like on a beach, and it was just us. It was kind of private. It was
Okay,
awful.
So what is probably looking like, and I mean, as an immigrant, you know, we're familiar with green card marriages and stuff, where the man she looks a little overweight, you know, she looks a little bigger. So probably he just wanted her for a green card, but he wasn't physically attracted to her, and he didn't want to have sex with her. But you know, he did have a little thing on the side. I mean, if from a non-immigrant that's watching, or somebody who did not know that this is a thing, green card marriage is a thing. Especially, let's talk on Jamaica, because you know I'm in Jamaica. But in Jamaica, you will see at night them when them bigger bodied woman will come, and the man them will tell them all the nice sweetness things in them ears for like a green card. So it look like probably that's the situation that happened. And then maybe it was also long distance. So for the 10 months she was married for, maybe 9.5 of them months 9 months and 4 weeks and 6 days she was away.
when the night was over, you just fell asleep?
But also, this is a person who called herself a television personnel or whatever she called herself because she was on a season on TLC.
We went
Oh
home
my
and
God.
he went to the living room and I went to my room, and because we had
Why did
separate
y'all not
rooms,
have
and then
sex your wedding night?
he didn't like me. I was. What happened was we were friends. Oh, I thought we were friends, and I was being stupid, and I wanted to experience things that I haven't experienced before. So I was like, okay, well, and he was like, I didn't want to go back to his country. He didn't want to go back to his country, and I was like, being stupid. I was stupid.
I
And I
want to
was
know
like,
what country that
well,
was.
we
I
can
want to know
see
where
what
he's
happens, what
from.
explorers, what, comes of this. And, then he was like, well, since I don't want to go to my country or whatever, we can try to make this work. And I was stupid because I wanted to experience things. And we got married. And after then, the switch just came on and he was just
The
How
switch,
long
but
did
you
stalking
guys
y'all
were
me.
date before you
friends.
got married?
We
They
didn't
didn't
date really. We were
date.
just
Why
Yeah.
did
friends.
you get married then? So he told you he was getting married for a
So
green
he
card.
can get a green
He
card.
didn't tell me for a green card, but my eyes opened after being dumb. I was like, he's not treating me right. I know this is the
Obviously, it's for a
cause.
green card if he had told you he did not want to go back to his country.
Come on, man.
Okay, you have to. Okay, how you say your name again?
Rasha.
Rasha. Okay, so I have to. I'm trying to understand now. This is what I'm.
Yes.
Now this is what I'm gonna be a journalist because I'm
Child,
still
me too. I'm trying
confused.
to
So until
understand
I get
too.
all
Yes.
dots connected, I'm gonna ask you a
Yes.
lot of questions.
Okay.
So you say you were friends. When did y'all decide to get married during your friendship?
Before he was about to leave to go to his home country, he was in university. So he was here on a student visa,
Okay, how long were you guys friends for?
like 5, 6 years.
Okay, so did he have to leave because he didn't have a green card?
He didn't, he left, he had to leave because his school visa was coming up. And
So
he was
yes.
doing a
So yes.
externship, and he was a freaking narcissist to where his job didn't want to sign his green card work visa. And then he came to me.
And you agreed to marry him so he could stay in the country?
It wasn't an agreement for him. We didn't talk about green card ever. It didn't come up. I came from a genuine place because I really was
Why would you
attracted to him.
genuinely pause? We're not going to do that.
Yes,
How are you genuinely going to marry a man that was your friend, that you never dated, that y'all weren't even romantic? So why would you say you were coming from a genuine place?
because I wanted to experience what I haven't experienced before, and he was the
Girl,
only
just
man in my life.
admit it. It's already done and gone. You already in public with your business. What is the point of just admitting that, hey, yes, you saw that his green card was going to expire, as you knew this was public information. He told you that his green card was going to expire, and you wanted a man too. So you're like, yes, let us get married. Why she acting as if she was this innocent princess in it and she was coming from a genuine place and she knew nothing about.
Life,
Just admit it, man.
that
Okay.
somewhat was nice to me. You know,
So, but okay, let me be okay. So now with that being said, that's real. That's vulnerable. And I feel like this is the space that a lot of women live in, and it's called fantasy versus reality. This is
and
the
not loving
problem
yourself.
with being sold the Cinderella story. Because the Cinderella story just focuses on the wedding day, the fantasy, the nice dress, the Prince Charming. Let me tell you
And
something.
like, it's not even that though. Like, she walked into that situation fully known what she was, because she said she got married. She was married for 5 years, right? So she was around like 30 or something. I don't know. She was in her 30s. I don't know. I didn't do the math on that. Somebody, whoever did the math, leave it in the comment section. So basically, my point is she was a grown adult. She walked into the situation with a man she was not even in a relationship with, never had sex with. And then while his green card was about to expire, and then she's like, it's not no fantasy world, nothing. It was straight up her being stupid.
Something. I haven't met a Negro in the hood with a white horse my whole life. I actually have met a prince, so I thought about this. I actually do know a prince in real life, but I ain't never meet no man in the hood pull up in a white horse with a suit on. It's never happened, but I had to take a step back because when you gave me, I was about to go hard, but when you told me your answer, that is, I understand. There's a lot of women who just want this fantasy that we were sold as little girls.
And
right?
you see, I will say time and time again, this is the issue with women like Kendra G, and we see this with Ashley, we see this with so many of these women where I was about to go hard, but I'm going to take a step back for her feelings. No, sis, go hard, because at 43, she needs to hear the truth. If you don't go hard, she's never going to hear the truth. Sometimes we need a harsh pill to swallow. We need the biggest pill in the bottle so we can swallow it and face reality. And this is why I have to rate Kevin Samuels, because he was a lot of women hard pill to swallow, it's including myself. When you look in the mirror, I realize, dang, I'm not as great as I thought I am, because other women telling me, oh no, it's not you, sis, it's him. And then you reflect on your past and you're like, no, it's me. It's me. I'm the only common denominator in all my relationships, so it's me. But not wanting to give women the hard pill to swallow, wanting to go soft on women and not go too hard, gonna keep them in this delusional fairy tale world, the same fairy tale world Kendra G literally just mentioned. So if you know a fairy tale world exists, why not give them the harsh truth?
And it just doesn't exist. So you married him because you thought this is what you were supposed to do to become a wife?
And I thought that if he knew how a good person I was, maybe he would start to feel the same way as well.
No.
Yeah, that never. And ladies, let this all be a lesson to all of us that it doesn't work that way.
It does not work.
It doesn't work that way. So
Work.
you get okay. So now I understand how you
But
guys
no,
got married.
but she wants to label him as a controlling narcissist that was so mean to her, even though she can admit that she married him because of her low self-esteem.
Never had sex. So your wedding. So it was. So for him, it was just a way to get his green card. Did he get his green card?
He did not. I called the converted ambulance and told him to come pick his butt up after I snapped out of it, and he was out of here. Absolutely not. He did not. Told him, come on, get him. Absolutely not. I don't know. I woke up real hard.
See, he should have gave you that D. If you would have gave her that D, you would be in America right now. Now your ass is going because you ain't give it a D. He even played his D card right. She done gave you an outlet to stay your ass in America. You should have came up. She was your wife. You should have came up off that D. He should have did a couple of things. I'm going to keep because I'm a lady. I'm a classy lady.
Stop the cap.
But the ladies
If I
know
was
a couple of things he should have did for that green card, child.
right, because if I was him, I would have played that shit to the T. I would have been like, listen, I love you, this and that. I would have got my
how that Chris Brown song go?
Hey.
y'all know the part in the Chris Brown song.
So imagine he should have played his card right. So imagine how awful she had to be for him to not even want to pretend.
Oh my God.
He did not even want to pretend to like her. He did not even want to say, okay, let me turn our back ways and
Stop it. Get some help.
Should have been doing the Chris Brown song.
let me turn off the lights.
No.
He didn't even want us to turn off the light.
You not this part, not this the part before
Okay,
this part.
right. You know what I'm saying? He was stupid. We both were stupid. You know what I'm saying? It was
Imagine how difficult she had to be, where if he was so desperate for a green card and he still didn't want to. Yeah, they're talking as if they're flexing. They're talking as if they're saying something to make her look good.
it's definitely an
Yeah,
experience.
you was dumb too. I'm happy you recognize you was dumb too.
It was dumb, stupid. The lowest of the lowest. Like, it was crazy.
Okay, now we got there. I'm sorry. Back to my classy lady moment. So you are a virgin,
Yes.
and this is not till marriage. So if you get okay, when was this marriage?
This was 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Okay, so you was
6 years ago.
36,
Yeah.
38?
Yes,
See, a big grown
38
woman.
years.
A big grown woman that should have known better.
Up until 38, you never had a romantic relationship.
I'd be put up for real. I'm an introvert. Like I don't have like no friends like that. I'm by myself.
Can tell.
I'm put up.
Can
Okay.
tell.
Okay.
Can
I don't go out. I don't put
Socially
myself out
awkward.
there.
Socially awkward. As Kevin Samuels would say, a lot of these women, they don't have the relationship muscle. Can tell. So if at 43, she's coming on the dating market, I mean, her being a virgin aside, right? Because whatever, she's a virgin. But she don't have no relationship skills. She still makes stupid decisions, and she don't realize that. Though she can't admit that I was stupid, she's not digging deeper to see how she was stupid. She's just saying I was stupid because I put myself in the situation. Let's discuss why you put yourself in the situation. Because if you don't get to the root cause of the why, you are prone to repeat the same situation, right? Doing the same thing over and over again. Y'all know the same when they say when you keep on dating, all your exes have this like pattern, and like you leave him and say never again, and then a couple more months you end up with somebody who is exactly like the last one. But all of these women, all of them are narcissists. Let's discuss why you're attracting so many narcissists in your life.
Like that, you know?
Okay, so they're telling me in the comment section, you are the for real 40-year-old virgin.
That's crazy.
So, okay, here's the deal. I didn't watch TLC. I'm not familiar with that. So how did that work out?
It was fun. It got me out my comfort zone. They took me to, because I'm curious about BDSM.
What?
You know, so
What's that?
like bondage and things like that.
50 Shades of Grey.
Like tying up bondage.
You a virgin and you did bondage?
Listen, I Google and I have a friend and her stories that she had, and like just listening and seeing people around, because I'm grown. I'm not like 20 something, so I know everything. I just haven't done it. But
you're not grown, sis. You're old. You're old age, but you're not grown.
I Googled some things and I was curious. I seen 50 Shades and I was like, okay. And I just like researched and like I was curious about that. So they set me up with a class and I did like some rope tying, and it was just a fun experience. You know, it was fun.
So did you do it with a man?
It was people in a class. It was like a classroom.
So it wasn't like a one-on-one with you and a guy?
Yeah, a guy was an instructor, but it was other people in the room.
Let me look at her. I think that's her Instagram name she has on the screen. First of all, like with her being socially awkward, but then with her also being so open to go on a reality TV show and to call upon Kendra, it's not aligning. Because people who are socially awkward tend to not put themselves out there like that. It's not her. It's not her Instagram. I wish that was her Instagram, because I would have loved to see our full. Unless Kendra unless she's on the app. Let me see. Is she on the app? Oh yeah, there she is. Let's see. All right, we're gonna fast forward to see her full body.
The great thing is we're inside the Kendra G Singles dating app. You click on her name. It's Life. Is it Life Rasha?
Life as Rasha.
Life as Rasha. Okay. Girl, you got your hand in your lip. Why you giving sexy poses and you ain't giving up sex?
Dang, she can't fit in the screen, y'all. She can't fit in the.
So you teasing the man, got your hand.
That's not bad.
Look, these some sexy poses, y'all. Go to her page.
Okay, she's not as big as I thought she was.
Sexy poses. It ain't give. That's a tease, girl. Now, I'm just
TV personality.
The last one, your mouth open.
She put on a career TV personality, but she was in like one season of a show on TLC. How is that TV personality? Like Kendra was saying that when she said TV personality, she thought she meant like she's a journalist or something like that. Like, are we serious right now? Y'all, but the whole absolute getter. As I said, I love it when they come on with their business, so we can fasten their business, we can point, laugh, and
Get to the chopper!
Save yourselves, black men. Can you imagine now a hardworking man of value supposed to pick this up?
No.
Y'all go watch the next video that pop up on the screen. Yet another Kendra G caller just exposing how the manosphere is right, Red Pill community is right, Kevin Samuels is right, and all these men that they love to hate are right. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all.